Welcome! This is Abby.
And Joy!
And Dai. Finally, Dai.
Yes, finally.
But,
After a long time, no?
correct.
Nanasad mi mga higala for our episode 24 entitled
Oh, ako di ay. Success on your own terms, breaking free from society's expectations.
That is correct. So, saway paglangay-langay dai, how do we define success? And how is it important for you or for us in general?
Ako dai no, para nako. Success is a personalized goal nga nag-align with my values and perspective in life. And defining success para nako mura siya ka ng iPhone ba. You are manufactured by the same Apple. Same Apple store shop. But they keep on upgrading in gani same as my success. My success when I was in high school was to be like Avril Lavigne sa previous na to episode. But as you grow from year to year, ang imong definition sa success ma-change pod, but the same ra gihapon sa values and perspective in life. Mo na akong girelate niya sa Apple kay same siyag manufacturer, but they keep on upgrading and upgrading to make it to adjust to whatever is the demand of the consumer. But for me, whatever is my current whatever is my current status or mentality nowadays, my mentality before when I was high school is really different from when I was in my 20s and right now in my 30s. So para nako, success is dapat align gihapon ko kung unsa akong personal goals. It just so happen that it changes from time to time. Mo na siya akong makaingon nga success in my own end. But for me, right now, I can truly say na successful ko.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. And ikaw, Dai, on your end, unsa may imong kanang kuan sa success definition?
Like, dinood ka dai, each one of us has its own definition of success. However, in general, it's the achievement or accomplishments of your objectives or goals, ambitions, or even dreams. For me, personally, success cannot only be measured by the objects like or money or physical wealth, even how wealthy you are, but how you made or created a positive impact to your community. Most importantly, to your family, friends, relatives, or even your colleagues. It's like leaving a legacy that you can leave for generations to come. So, mao na success because you can pass it on. Nga, mahinumduman gyapon nila ba? Di ba?
Tinuod. Mo nag-ingon ba na the success of a individual is different from yours kay first lahi mo upbringing. Kita lahi tag upbringing.
True. And we're individuals.
Yes, kung imong success kay usa ka champurado, ako kay success na nako nga makakaon ko kanang unsay pangana risotto.
Datoon gini ako ang
risotto ka ba?
So makabalo na mo guys sa akin sa ang posh, ang datoon daring dapita.
Ikumpara champurado risotto, perfect kayo. Ay,
So what would be our next question? What did you notice or your understanding about society's expectation in general, like about success?
Kuanday, ang akong na-notice, no, ambot if atong viewers or atong listeners maka-relate yes, pero in my own opinion lang, expectation of success often revolves around external achievements and status symbols like such as wealth, prestigious job, or a high level of education. Dapat masteral ka, dapat ka nang inana, dapat ka nang valedictorian, salutatorian, social recognition, or dapat famous ka, influencer ka, or like that, or even material possessions in general.
Action
apat. Usa mo gud ang apat si karon.
Day padayon.
Yeah, material possessions like the more you have like diba kanang mga branded, mga ingon-ana, the more it is na makaingon sila pa ay ingon-ana. Generally for me success is seen as reaching a certain milestones that are actually valued, like owning a home, getting a promotion, man na ilaha, like achieving financial stability. These expectations can emphasize competition, manggod, like ambition and productivity, often valuing tangible accomplishments over personal happiness or fulfillment. But feel ako kay maunay akong na-notice in general sa definition sa mga ubang tao. Karon nga success, especially right now, di ba, nga social media era kaayo, that everything needs to be flashy, everything needs to be like updated or anything
Out there.
dapat in ka, dapat unsay uso mao jud maka-join ka. Mo na akong na-notice. Ikaw day, unsa imong na-notice nowadays sa definition sa success sa uban nga tawa? Dili pud sa uban, pero imong na-notice ba?
Like, kuanan siya in my own point of view, some already has set expectations from you in terms of what you will become in the future. One might feel pressure of becoming someone. Like, for example, sometimes, naman siguro uban makarelate na parents sometimes inculcated to their children nga if you are a family of lawyers or solicitors or doctors, you need to be one. Okay, for them, that's your definition of success. Mauna siya, and koan pod ang state an example, if possible, most of us feel like you need to achieve something in life, like from family or from peers, like what I've said earlier nga pressure ka sa imong environment, sa imong surroundings, nga instead of you want to achieve something or be successful in your own terms, murabag you felt the pressure nga to become successful only because
Sa
of the
ilang
pressure.
standard nga.
So of the pressure sa imong surroundings, like your family, your parents, for instance, or even your peers. Kay mauman, murabag makiuso na lang ka.
Mo'y custom nga dapat ingon ani gyud siya kay imong ati.
Like for example, kuan ka, imong group of friends are engineers. So para bang, because you don't know yet, because dili man good, like in snap of our finger we know already
what we want in life. Tinuod.
So in a snap of finger, ma-pressure na din ka sa imong mga friends. For example, kay they're all wanted to be engineer. So you yourself as well wanted to be one, where in fact dili gyud siya mao imong gusto or gi-desire bitaw. Mao na siya day.
Tinuod bitaw.
Ang akong understanding or point of view.
Pero bitaw sa una, atong di ba, ato ang time nga halos tanan naga-nursing. Di ba? Di ano pag nurse pud mo kay walay math. Hindi nagwala pud ta, di ba? Nurse pud ta kay walay math, pero na dito math, lagot ta ba kay algebra dayon. Kana ina na gani.
I think the demand as well. The
time
demand at that time
was
high because there was really a need of nurses abroad. And murabag nakiuso pag some influences pod sa imong family, for instance, or imong friends nga, pag nurse gid ako og sildo ana
or kanang
madato ka pag nurse ka, blah blah blah.
Dali ra ka makaadto og US,
dali ra ka maka-abroad.
Correct ingon ana. Or ni sunod dugas panon ana gyud. Mo na gitawag nato ni sunod sa panon, di ba?
And then only in the long run you will realize na this is not meant for me.
Exactly.
It's not just being a nurse or going into nursing, but other profession as well, or even you as an individual getting a courses.
Nauso magitong accounting sa una. Commerce, di ba? Commerce o inana ba?
Like what ang importante gyud is what you wanted to be.
Correct.
In the future. Yeah.
Tinuod.
So die.
Unsa man?
Unsa man to number 3.
I-define naman nato kung unsay kasagaran. Dili na mo tananan nga kana gyud ang basis sa success, pero amo lang nang na-notice. Ikaw day, how did you break free or what did you do to not care about society's definition of success? Kana wala kay paki unsay imong ipangbuhat nga nana.
No, and ano siya day, be comfortable in your own self, like reflecting in your own values or purpose and goals. Ignore the background noises. Siyempre, bata-bata pa ka, marag, you feel like influenced ba. Pero as you grow older, as you mature, you tend to learn from your life experiences and ignore the background noises and not seeking external validation. Because if we do, for example, if I'm pertaining to myself, if I will just seeking internal validation, I will just be pleasing other people and not me. I will end up not knowing my purpose or lost focus or even concentration in what I really need to do or to achieve for me to become successful in life in general. Ikaw, Day?
Kuan ako, Aday. I don't know if wala ko nag-recommend nga buhaton ni sa uban ha. Pero mo lang pud na akong perception. Naabot man ko sa point na mura kog na pressure kay kuan baya ko kanang basta dako kay aspiration to be a good inspiration to everyone ba. But naabot ko sa point na mura kog na pressure sa internet gani. Na it shouldn't be like that feeling nga mura kog ma-pressure sa internet, ma-pressure ko kay every time you scroll unconsciously manggod, every time you scroll your achievement, although you achieve a lot already, but you think that it's not enough because you will keep up. So wala ko ganahi atong pace sa akong life. So what I
mura
did,
siya ganang you become mura bag na influence ka sa others.
Kanang murag na pressure ko bala nga dili pa da enough akong nakuha. You wanted to gain more in life, and then for me
it's like a competition.
Yes, and for me it wasn't healthy after all. Kay murag dili man ko in ato. So what I did was I deactivated my social media for 2 years. Saksi gyud na si Joyet. Char. Saksi.
Really?
Amigal pa ta.
Joke lang, yes.
Yeah,
of course.
I deactivated my social media for 2 years. That is my personal choice because I don't like the habits that it got me. It was hard for a few weeks kay naanad gud ko nga mag-scroll kita literal naanad walay cellphone Instagram ana post like that. But then it became easier day by day because I started living again. What do I mean by living again? Living in the present. Wala ko nag-live para lang mag-social media, mag-anana. I have an allocated at that time. Wala gid literal ko nga way social media. Ang akong kuan ra gid ato, akong social media is just messenger because I really need to communicate with my family back home. Sad. Maura gid na akong social media at that time. And then after that one, I realized that it helped me become well, not just well physically but mentally. It helped me to realize that I have a lot of achievements and it learned nibalik ko sa akong batasan of being grateful. Always kanang act of gratitude ba. After that 2 years, so I started doing social media, but for now I'm very conscious. I'm very kuan na kanang happy ko makakita sa achievements sa laing tao kay inana, and then most especially is I only have allotted hours of social media, mostly in the evening or my free time. In that way I was able to be productive, and at the same time feel ako na manage na ko well and dili na kay ko ma-pressure sa society. I prioritize my own success while enjoying the success of others rather than making a comparison or telling myself sana all. Usay magud mo tag sana all pero naa man ay deep rooted magud ang sana all. Usay nindot siya nga depende na siya nindot nga kuan na pud siya negative side. Pero kung magsige kag sana all, unsaon na lang pud nimo imong self mo na kag nindutan nila murag nindot isay iba nga wala ka nindot niya but eventually I have my own time. Wa ta kabalo nga ang imong gi-compare kay ikaw kay nagkuan sila harvesting season na nila, ikaw kay nagplanting season pa ka. So do not ever compare your one's journey from others because you might not know they are their harvesting season na and you are just your planting season, di ba? And then I always ask myself in my alone time and really pray what I really want, because sometimes ma-persuade manggod ta sa society that we forgot what we really want in our life, which need puta guidance pa. And I always tell to and remind myself about this quote nga, dili gyud ni nako makalimtan ni Emma Watson kay level ba mi? Failures kayo level Emma Watson ba kuan do not
murag nang gyud murag nang gyud
kuan do not let the internet rush you jud. Kanang ayaw kayo mo ka-stress. Baby, kalma lang gid mo dihang dapita kung asa man mo karon sa inyong life or situation. You are doing great as long as you're smiling and you're showing up every day. Maka-proud yun mo, di ba? Maka-proud yun mo, di ba, Julian?
Correct, Juday. That's really a good point to our avid listeners or viewers
Yes.
about finding success in your own way. Life in general, or even your success, is not a competition.
Tinuod, oy.
Because the more you see it as a competition, the more you feel pressure, and the more it will ruin you in the long run. It will affect you in a negative way. It will just affect you, physically, mentally,
Holistically
socially,
ba?
and even your spiritual aspect of it. So, for me, to add lang dahil kay you've covered all of it, like the points. Examine your societal norm, like know yourself, know really what you really wanted in life, and know your definition about success without even compromising yourself and even compromising others as well.
Tinuod.
And you've mentioned it also about self-reflection, like what you really wanted to do in life. What's your definition of success, for instance? Like namagayuban nga kanang their definition of success is more of like through act of service. Like for example, there are a lot of famous individuals who are very successful in their chosen career or field. Now, once they've achieved that top of their game of success, they become a philanthropist. So, self-reflection and setting your personal goals. For example,
Siya lang kay philanthropist dahil. Unsa na philanthropist ko ba?
philanthropist, like giving back to the community. Giving back to the community. For them, that's their success, because what else they wanted to do in life, diba? And it's good to be generous to others and sharing your success to others as well, not just through the financial aspect of it, but through your wisdom, through what you've learned along the way, along your journey in life, that person can gain something important, valuable lessons in life. And setting your personal goals, it can be a small personal goal or a big one, but just don't give up on it. Don't give up on your goals or aspirations or dreams in life. Success, it's not like a straightforward. Mas ma-appreciate nimo ang imong success if daghang kag giagian ba.
Yes, tinuod.
Because it's the journey that is sweet compared to your success, because along the way, along your journey, daghan makag life lessons nga makatunan. And tinuod yun ang ginasulti sa ato sa kabatan-unan pata, di ba, na try and try until you succeed.
Ayaw ko iday na. Kaya mo ako na
Try and try, and failure is just is part of your success story.
Tinuod, oy.
How many times na you hear a lot of stories about famous individuals,
Na they keep on-
entrepreneurs, for instance, nga, di ba ka na founders sa Apple, di ba?
Si Steve Jobs, no?
And even the Microsoft, di ba? Si
Bill Gates, no? Bill Gates.
Di ba? Trial and error ilang until they become successful in life. And obviously, along the way, they've met a lot of people that help them with their journey in life.
Correct kong.
So, di lang yun, laban lang yun, maog yun ang atong ginaingon sa kinabuhi. Laban lang yun, print binti, yung sabi sa, usa pa nakalisod, kapait. Laban lang yun.
Laban lang yun. Bisag wala kita kontra ba, sige lang taglaban.
And what you really wanted to experience in life, do you wanted to experience more of like material possessions, or more of like being generous with your time,
Tinuod.
with your wisdom, with your knowledge, and practice, na-mention naman po ni mo, no? Practice gratitude. Just always be grateful for what you have, even just kanang gamay lang na siya.
Oo, oy.
Be grateful for it. Mapasalamaton jud sa Ginoo. And you've mentioned it as well nga kanang pray lang yun sa Ginoo. For as a Christian, I believe prayer is a vital tool talaga to communicate with the Lord, and just to seek guidance and wisdom sa iyaha always. And embracing your imperfection, because no one is perfect. Bisag ikaw pa ang pinakagwapa, naagapon kay flaws.
Uy, danawa. Wala pa.
Diba? So embrace your imperfection. Kaya wala magi perfect.
Wala perfect, uy.
And naamay na yung diba na yung mga success stories from rags to riches, diba, day? Nga mas na ano nila ang, for example, Manny Pacquiao, diba? From rags to riches.
Tinuod.
Through his hard work, his hardship,
and dedication,
perseverance, patience, and faith.
Faith, good, no?
Na-achieve yun niya. And dili, it was not even a snap of a finger or like in an instant nga dato na dayon siya.
Tinuod.
It was really a long journey for him, but now that nana siya sa top, even before, he still is generous, isn't it? Or was generous with his wealth sa iyang mga kababayan, especially sa iyang mga sa iyang families nga kung unsay naa siya iyang mga igsuon na apod.
Danawa siya nindot siya gyud ang kanang nindot nga example, no? So kanang bisag successful siya.
And nagyapoy kuan kanang
humble siya ba?
Humility,
humble gyud siya.
Bisag si Jinky Pacquiao nga naka Hermes. Pero
baka naman Jinky Pacquiao.
pero kuan nagyapoy humility ba, musudan gihapog, mukaon gihapog saging nga naay ginamos.
Perfect.
So dili gid mawala, di ba?
Ana jud na. Magkaon gyapon og buwad, oy.
So dai, nalami na sa tagstorya, no?
Nami pud kay atong kape.
Unya, first time na pud nato nung first time but kanang nga
kanang live
interaction. Dili lang kanang video call.
Tinuod.
So it's really nice to see you, Day.
Charot. Ano ba? Dunya kayo pero squatter kayo batasan.
So, Day, sa walay paglangay-langay, uy, dili po tanan squatter.
Uy, sorry nagod uy. Ako ra jud ni.
Ayo pag judge ra ka.
Judge ra ka, sorry jud kayo mabash na puta.
Dili ay joke lang.
Joke ra na, uy.
So, Day, napunta sa atong mga quotes for the day. Lagabula. Enjoy, Abby.
So ako ang English, siya ang Bisaya. Sige ko.
Akong Bisaya.
Bisaya, magutagod. Mag-sure di ay. Susya. Amo ra guning char good. Go, Bira. Success is not measured by the milestones society sets, but by the courage to carve your own path and live in alignment with your true self. It's not about fitting in, but about standing firm to who you are.
That is correct. True good, ay. Sa Bisaya pa, ang kalampusan dili sukdon sa mga gipangset nga milestones sa katilingban, kundi sa kaisog nga mag-ukit sa imong kaugalingon. Dalan ug mabuhi nga tinud-anay sa imong tinuod nga kaugalingon. Dili kinibahin sa pagsunod sa uso, kundi sa pagbarog nga lig-on sa kung kinsa ka.
Salamat Google.
Ano siya about your self worth. Muram taan ni ko anday kanang naa sa Bomboradyo ba nga dramaturga ba. Mo gyud na akong malingaw gid ko. Mo gyud na akong kanang bangsa na malingaw ko maminaw kanang mga drama ba
mga
sa
drama
sa radyo sa una, no.
Handumanan sa usa ka bayot no. Kamuka.
All right. So
we hope you enjoyed today's podcast and learn a thing or two to become the best version of yourself.
As we always say, every day is a learning.
This is Abby
and Joy. We are truly
not a friend. Till the next